You know, after World War II, when we put NATO together, we made an agreement with Europe. We were like, look, we'll be the big dog. You guys have a lot of infrastructure and shit to rebuild. We have the military, we're still standing. Let us do it. In fact, our factories are still there. What can we build for you? Turned us into an economic powerhouse. Because not only were we then just massively building our own military industrial complex, which put a lot of American people to work, um, our factories are also building everything for Europe because they were just in rubble. We also had a government set up to help the middle class. Basically, we created job and welfare programs. We had the government give people a way to get better educations. We made college education cheaper. Uh, the government funded factory work, and we started building everything. The government invested in infrastructure. We made roads. The interstate highway system, the reason why we have that and the reason why we invest so much in it is not so that we can just all travel by cars. It's meant to make sure that our roads are heavy duty enough to move our military equipment from one place to another. Everything we have ever done has always been with a military bent. We didn't want the rest of NATO or Europe as powerful as us. We didn't want South America. We didn't want Central America. We don't want Africa. We don't want Asia. We don't like China threatening us. We don't want anyone as powerful as us. You cannot tell me that you do not sit there in your American superiority liking the fact that you are the big dog, because we do. We like being the big dog. But if you want to go with an American first policy, we are going to resign that. By forcing NATO, by forcing Europeans to build up their army, we're saying you don't need to rely on ours. We want you to be as strong as us. You guys need to get together and be a force that could handle us. Why are we doing that? I mean, truly, from an American point of view, not that I don't think Europe really needs to beef up, especially since we're turning out to be psychotic. Um, but is this really a good thing to tell people to do and then start picking fights with them? Hey, NATO, you're a pussy. You should build up your military. You know what? I'm going to give you, 2 years, and then I'm going to come back and pick a fight with you, and we'll see how we do. Get your friends together, too. You shouldn't try this alone. You can't win. Does this seem like a good strategy? But hey, America first, which means picking fights with all of our allies, isolating ourselves, having people want to kick our military bases out of their countries, which has always given us forward projection of power. You're going to bring everybody home. Then you're going to isolate us. And then you're going to watch us become the USSR and become weaker and weaker and weaker and fall to more and more and more downfall. Lack of education, brain drain. We're just going to go the way of the USSR if we do this. But that is the war you guys wish to lose. I wish you'd want to win it. I wish you wanted to stay on top. But you guys don't. Don't comment to me. I don't want to hear from you.